I'm Maria Velázquez. I'm the founder of Casa Innovation and the co-CEO of the Festival of the Diaspora. I moved to the United States 25 years ago as a political refugee to the United States. I left my home country, Colombia, very early. And in the pandemic, I've got a lot of experience in the United States as an entrepreneur, as an immigrant. I went from being an undocumented immigrant all the way to an American citizen. And through that experience, I was able to find family in the most unexpected places, in the most underestimated communities. It was the Afro-descendant, the indigenous, the migrant, the Venezuelan communities that took me in and gave me home and refuge and family when we were undocumented waiting for political asylum. And so fast forward to the pandemic, I've had my own business. I was able to graduate from an Ivy League, which was a big deal for our family. And I decided, why not move to Colombia in the pandemic and run my consulting business out of there? So I spent the last 4 years in Colombia. In that time here, I figured it was an opportunity to open Casa Innovation, which is an incubator for underestimated social entrepreneurs. I did a lot of work in social entrepreneurship with Ashoka, so the experience had prepped me for this. And so yeah, I opened Casa Innovation, and through that work, I was introduced to the great, the incomparable Cordell Carter, and his Festival of the Diaspora had just been founded. In fact, it's kind of funny, we founded them at the same time without ever knowing each other. He founded Casa Innovation, I founded Casa Innovation, and he founded the festival. And so when we came together, it was kind of serendipitous that we were like, we need to come together and merge these organizations. And that's what we are today. The festival is our yearly convening, it's our zizzle, and Casa Innovation is the steak. It's the meat of what we do year round. It's empowering, coaching, co-creating social entrepreneurs from different populations. The word diaspora for me, and it's really funny, we spent the last year sort of doing a tour across the country, talking to people about what diaspora meant for us. Diaspora for us means displaced communities by force or choice, right? The term diaspora means displaced by force or choice. And so for us, diaspora is a broader tent of bringing together communities that are often intentionally divided. I think the best strategy of the oppressor is to divide the oppressed. And in the United States, Black and brown communities are often discouraged from collaborating. And so for us, diaspora is a convening where we can come together and be stronger and grow our social capital even faster. Yeah, like I said, I worked with Ashoka. It's one of the largest organizations or incubators for social entrepreneurs across the globe. And when I started my professional career, I worked with them for about 8 years. And they taught me that social entrepreneurs are not just content to give a man a fish or teach a man how to fish. Social entrepreneurs will not rest until they have revolutionized the fishing industry. And that taught me that we need to be incubating social entrepreneurs across the Americas, because in Latin America, we have so many social entrepreneurs who don't even see themselves as social entrepreneurs because they think they're just a for-profit business. That is not true. Every single one of our entrepreneurs is having a positive social impact in their communities. That's why I founded Casa Innovation. The Festival of the Diaspora is like my family reunion every year. As a diasporic person myself and an immigrant, I had to make family in different ways when we moved to the United States. I was so separated from my biological family. And so for me, this is an extension of how I was raised, which is that it takes a village, and the village can look a lot different for every single person. And so that's what it means to me. It's my family reunion. I hope people feel like they found their tribe. I hope people feel like they found a place where they can come and be avatar free, where they can meet Black and brown leaders, indigenous leaders, migrant leaders, people from across the Americas, and find similarities in their experiences and be willing to collaborate with each other.